Hey guys, we missed another segment that got disconnected.
It
Anyways,
was completely and utterly jacked up. Oh
it
my
wasn't.
God.
He's trying to like overspeak it.
I think the only thing that happened really was you mistook my water for a Sprite.
Yeah. Oh, and Susie's makeover was complete, and we did this whole thing where she like walked out, and then it was like the camera panned around her, and you got to see like how her hair was done. And we're about to go see Guardians of the Galaxy at the library. Real quick, look at how nice their room looks with the strung up lights. It's really cool. Yeah. Oh, the other video is unmonetized due to the fact that YouTube music provided by YouTube for the intro was essentially made like, you can't monetize videos with that music.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, but we were confused because when the video came up it said match third-party content, and we were like, what? So then we clicked and then it said no third-party content in the video, and then we were like, then what are we getting flagged for? So yeah, that video's still up, just no advertisements. So there you go. Yeah, so we're about to rush over to Guardians of the Galaxy, and I guess Susie's makeover is just going to be a mystery. We'll never know.
We'll never, ever, ever, ever know.
Yeah, we'll never know what happens.
Ever.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, and then
pan. Okay, at least my rose
I kind of don't have to pan like fully. Yeah, there are two mirrors. Yeah, see?
It's the old school pan. So, yeah.
Ta-da! Yeah. So yeah, we're about to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. You ready?
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm. So, stay tuned for more content. Ba-da-da-da. Can you click the thingy? Hello everyone, and welcome back. Kari's out for a moment, but right now we are chilling out with Jonathan and Hannah. They're about to listen to Welcome to Night Vale. This will be Jonathan's first time as well as Kari's, and don't worry, Susie is on her way. So, in a few moments we'll be doing that, and then later on watching Gravity, which will be my first time watching said film. So, there's plenty more in store, so stay tuned and keep watching. Oh, and feel free to comment in the description below, because people comment in descriptions instead of reading them. Sure.
Oh, that's right.
Hey guys, what's up? Kevin says he'll be on his way eventually. At first he said 20 minutes, then he said 30 minutes, and he said, hold up, I'll get there. Just give me some time. So, he'll show up at some point. Until then, we're chilling out, listening to Night Vale, and soon we'll probably watch Gravity. So yeah, just keep it gas. Stay tuned for more content.
Off the floor.
That's what I want to do. I want to do LSD in our dorm room.
Please don't. You
We
now
don't
know.
do anything illegal in our dorm room.
There was like one
I don't want
guy.
to get Marcelia mad. I can't remember who was upset when I was like, yeah, she's going to buy a beer and get us all drunk. Were you the one who was upset? I would be upset. I was not there. I would be upset. The whole reason I went down here was to avoid that.
Hello, I'm back with a new episode on Food Channel about cooking popcorn. What you want to do is you want to get your typical microwave popcorn. It's got about, I don't know, 250 seeds.
Not even seeing.
And what I like to do is, because popcorn doesn't...
Wait, no one knocked? Oh, I found him. That's the mysterious guy who knocks on doors and leaves.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, back to Food Channel. Popcorn usually doesn't pop for like for around 3 minutes. So I like to put on 10:30. Oh god.
What?
Great score.
I just found out that my orchestra that I just left is doing Phantom of the Opera without me!
What?
Yeah.
It's because you left.
I know! Wait.
So we put it on time cook on time section, and we programmed the microwave to go for about 2:30 seconds. Oh, by the way, what's the best time to go to the dentist? 2:30, because you're too.
I get it! I got it now. Hi, come in!
We got this one.
Hmm.
Is it cool? Yes, it is a cool room.
Da-na-na-na.
I saw this thing from the window. Is that weird? The red thing. That was a cool room.
So you were just like watching our window?
No, we saw the red thing.
That's a little creepy.
We were like, these people have to be cool. So we came down and saw them.
Oh, well, thank you. We're pretty cool.
I was just doing a terrible British accent, so.
And? Let's hear it.
Well, I was actually doing a food channel. We're going to cook popcorn, microwave popcorn.
It sounds more Australian.
Open.
I guess so, you're right.
What's your Nerf gun policy?
Popcorn.
Well, actually,
Who's
we
that?
found one
Oh,
behind
I'm making
the
a
fridge
movie about
when
my
we
life.
moved in.
How about that?
Sweet.
That's very fair.
Hannah, you remember we found one behind the fridge when we moved in?
Oh,
Nerf
it's
gun?
right there. You guys want to?
Yeah.
A
You want
Nerf
it?
gun thingy?
It was behind the fridge when we moved in.
Yeah.
Take some extra. Why'd you move the fridge?
Well, it was broken.
You're
So when
kidding.
the guy came in, he pulled it out, then he was like, this might be your problem.
You had a good deal of Nerf dirt. You're cool then.
Pretty much.
What's that word? Oh, that's hallway.
No, this is what
All the
we do
rules of the
butchering
trade.
back there.
Yeah, right.
So meat shop,
Yeah.
use human flesh.
What happened to your ankle?
I know.
You can actually hear them tearing away at the tendons, like right now.
Obviously, that's why that thing's on there.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Do we know each other's names?
I'm Peter. How's it
No.
going?
I know. It's,
We're both Hannah.
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
We
Wow.
both live on this side.
Yeah.
Who's on the other side?
Pretty good.
I'm Avi.
Susan
You're what?
Avi.
and-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Susan.
What's your chances?
I'm Jake.
Hi.
I'm Justice.
Okay.
Please stop. Jeez. What's going on?
Oh, I'm making a movie about my life.
Are you Susan?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I'm Peter. How's it going?
Peter,
We're from the
Avi.
sixth floor.
Bobby, Jake, Kari, Hannah, Hannah.
This turned into like a
Got
huge
it.
party, and I can't like.
Sweet. We should get some salsa and chips.
Oh, I don't know what you
We're about to watch Gravity.
Justice.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Wait,
I know,
so,
right?
Good
Could
movie.
you please be a superhero?
They've already made that joke.
Smell.
Oh,
Come on.
please, it'd be perfect. It'd make my life. That's your real name.
Start the Justice League.
No, just start a league and then name it after himself.
Yeah. He could be. He's gonna pop. It's gonna.
Sort of gaming league?
And he's just gonna
What is
be
his
there.
name?
So I was going down there. I'm gonna.
You know, you guys can actually enter the door, so I don't have to keep holding
I like to linger in doorways.
Well,
And what we have here
you're in the ones
is
where I don't have to hold it.
first and foremost back.
No offense, do that. No offense.
Maybe I kept it in here too
Just
long.
filling out, so. Are we gonna actually
Is it
watch
burnt?
Gravity, or are we just gonna like?
It doesn't smell burnt.
No, it's
Weird
just the
smell.
point
I don't
where
know.
I'm in the movie.
But
You guys have surround. You guys need surround sound.
Anyway, we have popcorn here.
You guys need to be the cool room.
Let's go.
Just kidding.
I
You
think
guys
we are the
need-
cool one.
You
We
guys are
have
the cool
Grumpy
room.
Cat.
Whoa, that's awesome.
And we have a tablecloth. I think that automatically makes
That's pretty cool. You
Blame
guys
that
have
on
like,
Shin.
like what is this? What's going on here? Fabric?
Yeah, we
That's cool.
redid these.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah did.
redid these, but she's amazing.
Yeah, other Hannah.
Yeah,
Complimenting your amazing beauty of the
You're welcome.
Next,
You said you wanted some. Yes, most definitely.
Alright.
Why does it taste slightly burnt?
I know.
I think I put it in there for like 5 seconds.
There's every chance it's slightly burnt.
Yeah, that's true. It is popcorn.
Wow, this is a really good
alright.
panning shot.
It's not her fault. It's a little microwave. You don't know how to.
That's
No,
nice
our
to meet
microwave
you
hates
guys.
popcorn. Literally, that's
It burns
that's
every
a thing.
popcorn we put into it.
Do you guys press popcorn or you just put beverages?
Well, he's pretty good.
You just put popcorn.
Well, I tried doing the popcorn thing.
popcorn, the popcorn setting is sin. You can't do it.
Possible.
Don't do it. I see you like taking it out and be like, don't do it.
Like knocking on
Just
the
turn
door.
that thing around wherever you
We'll
go.
take care of it.
It's black. I think it's died.
Oh my gosh, or do you
Oh, nope. Ah, you thought you got me. Nope. Ah. Oh, speaking of which, if it's hit, oh, it's 6 minutes. We're good.
Nurse News rolled out of the elevator and just
You walk-
posted to the other side.
Why does my shirt look blue?
Oh my gosh.
My shirt looks
really.
I thought it looked black.
Well, that is.
It looks black or blue. It's green. It's a green shirt.
That's the real reason we see
Plot
Keep
twist.
Try to keep it like stable.
Cute way to meet people.
Maybe a light color will balance. Nope. It looks gray.
Weird.
You made a friend of me.
What was
Like,
friends
doing that.
talking about?
We racked up more casualties.
That's
than
true.
friends.
That's true.
It's a good way to get an assault charge.
Murder
Assault
weapon of
charges
choice. Nurse
from-
gun.
I'm not.
Not like that over here.
We get friends by making a soul charge.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
You make a soul charges by making friends.
Yes.
Okay, alright, you're Peter.
You want to shoot my beautiful face, really?
I was gonna shoot your beautiful face. I was gonna shoot the chair. Can I do this?
Okay.
Go for it.
Don't put your arm in the way. Why can't I do this?
Just shoot. You gotta cock it.
Just.
Oh god, that's totally aimed at my face. Go for it. Just go.
Ah!
You killed me. Headshot.
Kill me.
I missed the shot.
Bobby, what are you doing?
Oh, it's not loaded. It's not here now.
Yeah, it doesn't have that power anymore because it got nerfed.
Bobby, bad dog. This guy's from,
Johnny.
yeah, Nepal.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Right? It's pretty cool.
Where in Nepal? I don't know anything about Nepal, but I still want to ask.
Hey, it's above India.
Yeah, I might have blown around that town, you know.
Right in Rajasthan, north of Korea.
That's it.
Is anybody else from like someplace other than Alabama?
Virginia, right here.
Stay tuned for more
He's from
content.
Maryland.
I used to live in Virginia.
So this is my first
I
take
have a
5.
first aid
It's
kit.
like a combination of like a Reese's
What's
and
a
a
take
Twix.
5?
Like if they had a baby.
With a
You
pretzel.
dude, eat it.
With-
Eat it. I'm
Take
gonna
5?
film you eat it.
They're pretty amazing.
Eat it!
Are you only just eat it? Okay.
What is it?
It's 5 things.
They
So
had
it's
they had
pretzels.
caramel chocolate, peanut butter,
A theme song.
peanuts,
It was great.
and pretzels.
Long time ago.
Here we go.
Well, we don't know if she
Take 5 reaction video.
We have 5 take 5.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's just good.
It's like everything.
I know it's pretty great.
It's crack cocaine.
You watch your
On steroids.
styling on it.
It's good.
It should be illegal, but I'm so happy it isn't.
Yeah. I got a phone call from the cartel about it.
Product placement.
You guys can sit down if you want.
We have chairs.
On the
Do we
ground.
not have enough
I
chairs?
feel like it's just chairs too fancy.
I can get a camp chair if you would rather feel less fancy.
Or let's just seat by me if you want.
Oh, Hot Pockets. My goodness.
I'll
Yes.
try that, because I'm not gonna get to see how I'm cooking all this stuff. But hey,
I feel like most of your webcasts has just been us eating.
yeah, a lot of the time it's been eating.
Dude.
Like our
That's high quality
Or
program.
watching things.
Especially part 3. Part 3 has been Corey make popcorn.
Corey makes gourmet popcorn out of a conventional microwave oven.
That's some skill.
Part 3? How many times have you recorded part 3?
Well, this is like part 3, segment 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's not like...
Yeah, it.
Oh.
We're in a camp chair.
What's up?
If you
When
don't
you gotta
wanna
pick
feel
up a
like-
popcorn kernel and you get the best angle.
I'm just great.
It is beautiful. You should totally thank Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah! Come.
It was actually a pretty good party. We got Hot Pockets, Take 5s, Big Newtons, popcorn. Ari's doing the Johnny Bravo in the corner. You know how it is. Oh, we got
Johnny
Pepsi.
Bravo.
Shopping
That was
carts?
called a
Oh,
monkey.
God.
They're all
Like a Walmart? Hannah!
They're always doing
The
weird.
Johnny Bravo stolen.
At
least just free to
No.
I'm not taking you.
When you
No.
see a shopping cart, okay, let's go. And you know it got free. It finally got back to
That's
where
fine.
it
We
was a while.
did not
Yeah.
feel it.
Guys, come on, we stole something, tell us.
Stay tuned for more content. Well, I eat food because I can't eat food and do this. Kevin has arrived! Okay, so we got a party going on essentially at this point. Bunch of people that we just met who are really cool showing up. We got Take 5s, we got Fig Newtons, we got Pepsi's, Hot Pockets, popcorn, and we're about to watch Gravity. It's movie
We're
night!
about to watch Gravity for like an hour now. We're
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Boo-doop, boo-doop. Jonathan, Kari, Justice, I should know your name by now.
Oh, yeah.
Jake, Kevin,
This is your first shopping cart
Abby.
down today.
thank you, Hot Pocket,
That's
Hair,
You guys
Robert.
Gravity?
Doesn't even start with a P. I was
Peter,
way off.
Peter,
Way off.
Actually, you just need to lay it on your feet.
Thank you. What?
That was weird. That was weird, I'm sorry.
after leg on your pee, what?
An R is with a
Susie.
Q with a link.
Hannah, and Hannah. So you're confused. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're all getting together.
Whoa.
So,
I'm Hannah Jane. Do you not remember?
well, we got this party going. I'm going to have you guys stay tuned for more content.
Well,
That's
yeah, that's
true,
what I
that's
was
what
like.
they
And
say.
then I read about it more on the internet, and I was like, this is about states' rights, but states' rights to own slaves.
Literally,
Yeah.
to own people.
So,
That's what they say here.
yeah, it's bad.
She's gonna die. What happened? Someone ruined the fucking.
And there's a lot of people here that are like, white people are being discriminated against. Like, oh, bull. I'm white and we have pretty great slaves.
Wow.
Only one of them like can live for whatever reason, I forget why.
They don't have
George
enough
Clooney-
oxygen.
Oh yeah, so George Clooney decides, hey, you need to live because you need something to live for. And her daughter had died like a few years ago, so she's still trying to get over that. And so she's like debating whether or not she wants to live or die in a space where she could just kill herself and no one would know, or no one would care. They'd be like, oh, she died because she was trying to survive. So it's kind of like her dealing with her own mental, emotional kind of deal.
And I think,
And then
yeah,
she has to like struggle to get from the Soyuz, and it takes her back, and it ends with her like finally like wanting to live and choosing to live and landing in mainland China, I think is what it said.
Does Clooney die then?
Clooney does die. It's very sad. She has this really kind of almost, well, it's not cute, but it's like kind of like emotional moment, feel good moment.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, you guys.
we just described like the whole plot of Gravity.
The Russians don't land on the land?
On the moon?
They don't fall in the ocean? Wait, does she live?
She does live,
yeah.
Yeah, the Russians can land on the land?
No, so basically, well, she's an
The
American.
Russian Space Center blew up, and all the space junk was running at like 900 miles an hour, and that's what happened. So then she had to go and get to the
You guys
Chinese.
hear about-
She's
sorry.
trying to get to the ISS, and then she tries to get to the Chinese version of the ISS.
Because China.
And then all the Chinese people can't understand her, and they're like, oh, fuck you, and then, you know.
That's not what happened.
That's
not. That's much before that even begins to
Do you remember
happen.
the Chinese people are starting to have their own ISS and our ISS? Our ISS is going to be retired soon.
What? Let me think about it. It's like, come on, support
China
me.
takeover begins now.
Their GDP is better than ours now. China's GDP is better.
Even though they just undervalued their currency again.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, Russia's pretty awesome.
No, it's not.
Go to your room.
Not if you're gay. For like space.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
Yeah. I would know. Like, no, yeah, Russia is amazing. I've been there and it was awesome. No, I've never been to Russia.
You wouldn't come back.
I know.
Alive.
You just be in prison. I feel like you, like,
Or put
even if
you
you
to
said the
sex
right
slavery.
in prison, drunk. That, I feel like that's what would happen. I feel like you would get drunk in Russia.
Hey, Mark, what's up, bud?
You can get drunk
Where are
in
you?
Korea.
Listen, who's not trying to
All right.
Russia though, right?
Come
Horse.
on in, it's open.
310. Yeah.
Hey,
Welcome
where
to
are you?
the party.
Hello, I'm with Peter.
What's your name?
Okay, what is
Jake.
your name?
Another
Yeah,
Jake.
guys.
So
Yeah.
Jake,
310.
Peter,
Jake.
Peter.
This is Jake too.
Jake.
That's Peter.
Alright, see ya.
How am I distinguishing you two?
I thought he was
guys?
Robert.
That doesn't work.
Hey, we're both
Yeah,
Hannah.
so can you come to 310?
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
Jake and Jake.
Jake and Jake.
Yeah, then we'll go.
Morrison. What's your last name?
Alright, see ya.
Davenport.
You
Hey,
both
I
have
know
really
a
cool
Holly
last
over
names.
there.
Oh, hey Jake, what's up, bud?
What's up,
You can call me Griswold because I think that's a cool name.
Wait, I'm Gandalf, right?
Griswold.
Yeah.
I'm Gandalf.
Clark
Yes,
Griswold?
Gandalf.
Just Griswold.
Griswold, not Pat.
If you're in a hurry.
Okay.
I'm going to Delta Chi or Delta Chi in 10 minutes.
You are?
Really?
Alright.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Well, because I was there a few days ago and I forgot my sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
But I'll probably come back.
We'll go to
Do you
dodgeball.
want to brush them?
Are you going to dodgeball?
You're not sure?
No, I'm not doing that.
Alright, oh, no, I'm just
Who
wondering.
are you video chatting?
Are you going to dodgeball?
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is a video of
Recording
my
for a
life.
vlog, be careful.
You're a vlogger. Oh.
Yeah.
Like
I'm with
YouTube?
Yeah.
The first stuff.
Got a lot of subs?
Yeah.
336
Like, so
right
what,
now.
we're just like debating and then,
No.
are you there for like the free stuff?
Yeah?
No, I mean, I went to the block party yesterday and I was like, free meal, free meal, free meal.
No, they have like, they're barbecuing, so.
Oh.
Get some free barbecue.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with mooching. We're in college, we have to mooch.
I want some Cajun. I want some Cajun.
Mooching and eating ramen is like...
This is empty.
Mooching and eating ramen is
Well,
like...
the Take 5 is going.
Pretty much.
We got ramen.
Yeah,
We got ramen, we got ramen.
I actually hate ramen, so...
Yeah, you guys need Old Bay. Old Bay, so good.
What was that?
Old Bay on everything. Yeah, he's from Maryland. Hey, tell him about Old Bay. You don't know Old Bay?
It's like this magic elixir
Whoa.
that makes everything taste like
We're gonna come back to some Old Bay.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, you know what Old Bay is?
No.
I don't either.
I know what different types of fish are, I can't eat them. I also am supposed to be able to know like different types of beer just by smell.
Why?
Why?
Wisconsin.
Wait, what?
Wisconsin's
Corn?
the
Like,
number one fish drinking state in the nation.
Is it really?
It is.
Never knew that.
Everyone's
Where's
like
Wisconsin? Left
crazy
side or the right side?
Wouldn't you drink if
Wisconsin's
you
like
lived in
Midwest,
Wisconsin?
it's right below.
I got him.
Okay, just making sure. No, because there was
It's
someone
no
who actually
degrees
asked me
out.
that.
Hand me some
Where-
bourbon.
Pretty much.
And I was
It's like
I
Iowa,
don't
right?
know.
Next to Iowa?
It's above Illinois. Let's start sweating. Let's do that. No,
That's-
like, if you
Hey, I sweat. It's all good. I just walk outside, get like 800
bodily
little bug bites.
function.
Like,
And
I don't
then-
drink, but
well-
if the snow was over the house, yeah.
What else would you do at that point? Like,
Get drunk,
It's
get
either drink
naked,
or
and
tunnel.
then go lay.
What is up with you, right?
Because freedom. That
This
is
is
the
Alabama,
best
girl. This
feeling
ain't freedom.
ever. Best feeling ever is being naked. Because then you don't have to
I
worry
disagree.
about
I would
tight
disagree.
clothes.
I hate being naked, it's weird.
Desire.
Very weird.
Why is it weird?
I'm not
Because
comfortable
I
in my
don't
body.
like to express
Holding a
myself
loved
in
one, I
such
don't
a-
know.
I don't know.
I would say bra and underwear.
I did a little chilly.
I'm down.
This is
Yeah.
That's true. But I don't.
Like it feels nice, right?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being naked.
You'll
Sometimes you
understand
just get
why
naked just to get
being in
naked. It's like, hey.
Alabama,
Yeah, man,
you
like,
want to get
that's how
naked
I
half
sleep,
the
man.
time
It's
because
comfortable.
We have
Yeah.
not even
My bedroom is like, Jake, please tell them how bad my room. My bedroom
All
is
the
so
other rooms
bad.
are cold and his is hot.
It's so bad. Like, I have intakes. It's bad. He has outtakes. Or what is it? How's it work?
What? Oh, it comes out of your room, then goes through the heat exchange and comes out into my room, all nice and cold.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be sleeping with the window open a
No,
lot.
I'm gonna be farting right in front of this.
And like a fart, and then 7 minutes later, coughing from the next room.
I'm gonna buy something nasty and put it right next to my face.
Some salmon.
Just save dirty
Save
laundry.
everything.
Save dirty laundry. Put the hamper there.
Go for a run and put your clothes in the
Yeah,
run after you get out of a run.
Who's that? Is that Martin? Martin? Martin?
Some guy with a Pac-Man t-shirt.
Martin, is that you?
Oh,
Henry.
cool.
Wow, there's a lot.
You're on the Pac-Man
Come on
floor.
in, it's a fun
Come on
night.
in.
Who is that?
Might as well
Convenient.
not stop here.
Are you Martin?
I saw
It's too far.
I saw you today, right here, the kid was standing outside. Okay, good. I'm not that great with names.
Oh, you're the kid who was sitting down in the chair, weren't you?
Yeah, I
Was that him?
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was a little weird. A little weird.
I think I'm like, oh,
No, so basically what he did was he basically brought out a chair and just sat there and was like watching people in the halls. I had a great conversation with him. It
Oh,
was fun.
I saw you.
People watch.
No, and it was a great way it's a smart way to socialize though. If you don't want to like go to anywhere and you just want to chill, but you don't want to like be lonely.
Yeah. Let the masses come to you.
Exactly.
Where is
Just sit by the elevators.
Where?
How are you sitting in a chair?
It's just
A chair.
at a
Yeah.
In the elevator.
Going up or going down? There you go.
I like sitting in the lobby because I like talking to the RA. They don't remember my name though. Allison, please someone Allie,
Every time
Sarah,
someone
and Emma, and Olivia, I think. But I feel so bad for him. It was like,
This is enough for this lazy boy for
because he felt so bad for not knowing my name.
There, like somebody pushes
That was like awkward.
Yeah.
And then you press all.
Stay tuned for
and
more
you find
content.
someone that you're into. Juice. I hate apple juice.
What is wrong with you?
Good Florida apple juice.
It's like
is
really,
bad.
really pulpy, and it leaves this weird like.
How about
taste
no
in my
pulp?
mouth.
Yeah, no pulp.
I get the no pulp. Or my mom would get
Obviously
it.
you don't.
Okay,
And
do you
it would not
wait,
work.
do you get Tropicana though? That's not real.
Probably, yeah.
I can't get
That's
that.
not. That's
Yeah.
not
You really
orange
can.
juice.
That's not.
It isn't.
It's
But you know what?
concentrated.
We know the difference. We know what milk is, and we can tell you if it's not good.
And you can probably tell us what cheese is.
Oh my god, you guys do not have enough cheese in your super target.
Hey, I eat cottage cheese.
No, because when we were going to
Oh, yeah, I love cottage cheese.
when we were doing
He had a bowl of cottage cheese
And
and he
you
was
were
lapping it
going-
up.
My mom eats cottage cheese with pineapple.
Oh, that's so good.
Dude,
I
like
love
what?
that.
So nasty.
It's delicious.
I don't like the sound it makes. Like when you,
Sound.
I don't like when you
Scoop
stir
it up.
it. Yeah, like when you stir it, it makes like a.
That's what's good about it, though.
But no, it sounds
It's
really
healthy, it's
gross.
good.
If I had milk that smelled like cottage cheese, I would throw it away.
You know?
I wouldn't even think about it.
And then some person was like, "Oh man, I want to eat this
Well,
shit."
yeah, that's how you know. 'Cause like, well.
Someone was like, I'm not buying more milk.
A matter of fact, that brings up a really good topic. Who do you think discovered milk? Like, who discovered you could drink cow milk, and that was like a thing?
No, it doesn't. Like,
Do you think some guy like got under like a cow and like went for it?
It was
Or,
That's a
like,
good question. Like, why would you be under
why
there,
would
like,
you ever try to drink milk from a cow?
Oh
Ever?
my god.
Like, have you thought about that before?
So sucking on udders?
No, you know that, like, what kind of sick
Hey guys.
Awkward is it?
Hey!
Who's ready to go have some fun and barbecue?
Thank you.
Are we gonna get to dodgeball at the end of DK or?
Dodgeball what?
We're having a dodgeball thing.
Right now?
I think I feel like I robbed you.
Catch it for like 30 minutes, see
Yeah,
if it's
let's do that
taken.
Don't forget to dip, duck, dive, dodge, and dodge. And if you can dodge a wrench, you can.
I'm gonna have this thing with me.
If you don't dodge well, you're gonna get hurt.
Dude, I'm a Spider-Man, alright?
Just because you have a scooter doesn't mean.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
He's a commuter, so he has to go home.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, why don't you move?
Sleeping on your own bed's pretty nice.
Are you recording your whole college life?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a documentary kind of thing.
Cool.
By the way,
I honestly thought you were a YouTuber or something. That's what
I am.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like episodic. It's like episodic.
We just have
So they're like episodes for every day.
Yeah, like a vlog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to invite
Nice to meet you too.
Are you gonna get to DK?
Oh, what?
DK?
Oh no, we're watching Gravity.
Oh, that movie's good. That movie's good. You'll like it. Have you seen it before?
No, this is my first time.
Watch it, man. It's really good. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. It's meant to be like the whole space and like adventure and like. Yeah, you'll like it. Man. You'll like it.
Cool.
Scared we'll get yelled at.
Probably still good.
No, I don't want no one thinking the gospel. Like, you kids keep it down.
I would go with
I feel like Noah would come over and be like, "Hey, can I join in?" He's like pretty chill.
Well, I don't want to like, make Marcy angry either.
Marcy's asleep.
She's asleep, but what if we wake her up?
That's almost
We've already
impossible.
got
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know her very
We're
well.
on the other side of the hall.
Hey, it was really nice meeting you guys. I'm so glad to get you guys so sweet.
Your room.
No, girls.
It clearly says.
Clearly, Susan.
I'm not serious.
Where's Chances? Where's she here?
Chances she is in her room.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried a lot. I was like, oh my god.
Get her out. Get her out. Hold on. Let's go say hi. What? This is not cool.
Are you gonna breach? Breach.
Clear. Can't go out. So let's go.
When people like stay in their rooms and then there's like 1,000 other people in the common room. That's literally my other two roommates.
No.
Or you can
What's wrong?
That's
Like what? Like what?
Ryan, let go. You could be Will from Bill Nye the Science Guy. Rolling out. Let's go.
By the way, you guys are welcome to come back.
We totally will.
Alright.
Over here. I'll bring something swag next time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I know who y'all are, guys. My name's Mark, guys.
Yeah, great to meet
I'm
you.
Christian. He's Christian. Now take care.
I feel like she's not asleep. I feel like she's trying to get to sleep, but we're loud. Just knowing how loud we've been, like, yeah, I feel like she's like trying. Probably, like,
yeah,
calling
quiet
people.
hours. There's
What happened here?
George Clooney died.
What?
Not yet. He hasn't died
Well,
yet.
he basically died.
He still has to starve and lose oxygen.
He he gave her his oxygen and like cut the cord between them.
Is it wrong that I would try to like smash
Smash the face of the other person?
No, like if I was gonna die and I'm like walking.
Do you know how
like,
you
if I'm
die
floating
in
away?
space?
Your blood would boil.
No, you don't.
Your
just
face
have,
would
no,
implode.
What happens is all of your bodily fluids exit your body at the same time from both ends. Then you suffocate, but before you suffocate, your muscles start to do this because you can't.
At some point, would you rather starve to death or just be like, I died in the coolest
What do you mean you died in the coolest way?
That's the least amount
That
of
is
dignity
that is
you
the
can have
rule.
when you die.
Horrible.
Life to death,
survival is what you're supposed to do.
You shit, pee, and vomit at the same time. That is not dignifying.
That's like the equivalent of drinking like
It's a real your body.
2 buckets of
No one found your body, and they were like, "Whoa,
What
this
is it?
person's a nerd."
It's when you have diarrhea and vomit at the same time. It's very scary. Don't get it. I was like, okay, Dad.
How do you get 2 buckets disease?
I have no idea.
Is it Taco Bell?
Go
I
to
think
the
I I've had Taco Bell before, but
Have you
only
guys
tacos,
ever had
like
hand, foot, and mouth
normal
disease?
tacos?
I have.
The what disease?
Hand, foot, and mouth. It's where you get random blisters all over your hands, feet, and mouth
No, I
for a week, and you can't use your hands, feet, or mouth because it hurts, and then they peel off. It hurts. Wow.
Wait, by mouth, do you mean like in your mouth or like around your mouth? Oh.
Into your mouth, on the palms of your hands, and on the bottom of your feet.
Okay, how do you get that so I don't get it?
It's a virus.
Can he?
So
Am I
basically-
fine with you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always the carrier.
So,
As long as you don't drink from me.
You're one of them?
Question. Don't stare her in the eyeball.
I do it!
She's wearing glasses.
No!
Question.
When you have brothers, you aim for the eyes. That's just a
No.
rule. Yeah.
I have a younger brother. I just decided to just be mean.
You've never shot him around with a Reptar?
No, I would get in lightsaber fights with him and I'd win.
My brother shot me in the mouth with one of those Spider-Man web shooter
I had
things.
a fight with
It
him.
was messed up.
He was like, and we take on my dad.
My brother shot me in the mouth with one of those Spider-Man web shooter things. It tasted like gum when it ran out of flavor. It was like, ah. Yeah, we were in like a web war.
That's the best. Have you never done that?
No.
Throwing underwear into a ceiling fan whenever you're pissed off at somebody? Amazing.
Did you say throw your underwear into a ceiling
I
fan?
hate you. Find your underwear. You're
Oh,
never going
they're
to get
under.
it back.
Oh, I know what you're talking about because it throws it somewhere randomly in
Yeah.
the room.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I learned it from my aunt, actually.
All I know is I
their
did
underwear.
like an ultimate like
That's kind of nasty. Like even if
And
it's clean, I don't.
I hit a
Don't
dude
do that.
so hard my lightsaber broke in half. And I still kept it. He said ultimate and he started bruising me, so I was like, you know what? I feel like I have to bruise you too.
Bring on the hurt.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit me that hard,
I guess.
Well, at Gangsta Lightsaber Fights, I feel like you guys should stay tuned for more content. Just missed another segment of footage. Kari, what do you have to say about that segment?
It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Everyone who has not been able to watch what has just happened, they will never know. And that is truly the saddest part of all of this.
Jonathan, how impacted were you by that last segment we lost?
The last time we lost, man, it really hit me right here, you know? It's just like, my mind's blown that no one will ever be able to see, you know, man? Because it's just like, it was great. It was epic.
Penis.
Exactly.
Hannah, anything else you'd like to say about the last segment?
When he was 13, you should have closed play. Should have closed play. That's what I'm saying. The judgment.
Yeah, I just found out today.
Okay. Wait.
Wi-Fi does not work in this dorm.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi,
Okay, is that all you have to do?
it doesn't work.
I didn't have it as a class.
Nothing actually that interesting happened. They're just being themselves.
officially signed up for anything yet? I'm like,
Their drama. A little bit.
okay, cool. So,
Kevin, how do you feel about that last segment?
I'm a bit traumatized that the segment got deleted, and I truly believe it could have changed lives, but unfortunately, it will no longer.
I think we rehearse on Mondays and Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays, but I don't think we rehearse until next week. I have to check on that because I just.
How do you feel about the missing segment?
Oh gosh, that was some seriously good content. Like.
Well, I don't know if it could have been aired, but like that was, you know.
It was pretty X-rated.
Wait, really? You're gonna make it pretty X-rated, but you only say 1X?
Yeah. It's true. It might have been 3X.
Many naked people. I don't know why.
I'm not even sure.
Maybe because of the last
when he flashed everybody, it was just like, yeah.
For all we know, Chance is a snake eater. Don't bring her into this. Don't bring her in. She's not involved. Innocent bystander. Don't hit her.
In the Wind Ensemble, so like you should totally put your name and contact number on my phone.
Yeah.
That's what we should have done with everybody who just.
So I should text you my phone.
And then take a picture so we know who they are.
Look at our window, so.
Whatever. I mean, if.
There is like the one window that's decorated from the outside. You can tell.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, I can tell from ours.
But yeah, sorry you guys missed that last segment. The segment really speaks for itself.
Huh?
Anyways, stay tuned for more content.
The phone party?
The phone
Saturday
party?
night?
Saturday night?
Yeah. Where people, you might get sprayed with some detergent, but.
No.
That's what happened last year.
Yeah, really.
What happened last year? They ran out of soap, so they just started buying detergent. They're pouring it in, and it got 10 times fuzzier, so it was like. Yeah.
Well, what if I go home on Friday? Because I'll be if you come. Well, because I only have class until like 12:30 on Friday.
Yeah.
So I could be home by like 4, and then
just come back.
spend the night.
It's gonna be at night, but I don't know if you'd want that because it's kind of like.
It's a 2.5 hour drive. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's true.
As a person who drives 8 hours, actually more like 10 hours to St. Louis to see your family.
Okay, so you go. I just felt homesick actually, ironically.
Yeah.
My dad tried to.
Well, I'm not really.
Every time a minor conflict happens, I remember like,
Well,
oh yeah,
I'm not
Onville's missing.
Yes.
Whoa, how far have we got?
Isn't his name spelled J-A-I?
J-I-A.
J-I-A-G-A.
Onville.
Sit on like a bed and like, I know I can do what like. Cause I'm like I'm scared.
You
of
know on the first day of school the
Russian.
teacher's gonna be like,
And
Gia?
I'm like, can I
If
get-
he's
I
here.
get
Oh,
the
that's
carpet
dark.
suck. Like, I can do
Because
it
we
in the
don't,
shower.
he's still missing, right?
Still missing.
I want to get a seat in the shower.
I
Just
know,
so
I
say,
think
like,
people
I
have
can
them,
have-
right?
Well, for me, just so I can put my leg up and flash.
Yes! I was trying to do that and the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, and I was like, I had to do basically yoga, and it hurt.
Me and you are gonna put money together, and we're gonna.
What money? I'm broke. You got a job. I'm not saying
I'm not
saying you should pay for it. You're
It's
really not.
like.
Dang.
Well, I'm getting overtime,
Oh, okay. Well,
but I'm not allowed to actually get paid until 5 days after
Classes again.
Yeah.
well, you're still getting overtime, please.
Yeah, which is nice.
Because my last job, I didn't get overtime. I just got minimum wage. And I had to work on the 4th of July, would you believe that?
You had to use anything out of it?
Yeah. Like, that was, because I worked for Parks and Recreation Department.
Where do you work at?
She does the AV club. You
Or
know
is that
that
AV
people
stuff?
who do, it's pretty much, I work for the people who are doing the phone.
The phone, like downstairs?
No, the phone party.
Phone party phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I do the lights, the sound, pretty much like the speakers and everything.
Well, she just bosses them around.
It's even better. Yeah, I pretty much put the scheduling together. So like, if you want to work, I get paid $8.25 an hour.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I'm like,
I got $7.25 an hour to save people's lives at a pool.
That's Wisconsin minimum wage, I think. It's around that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 6.
but it still pissed me off. I had to literally clean up blood.
I think you can get paid to be a lifeguard at the fitness center here.
Yeah, I can, but I'm taking 17 credit hours, so I really don't think it would be.
That is a ton.
Yeah, but they're also.
Well, what are you taking though?
They're pretty easy classes, but I'm gonna have to study for each one of them.
Oh, that's true. You can't necessarily get by in a college class by not.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, yeah. But I'm going
for yoga. Like I'm scared what that homework's
I was
gonna
gonna
be.
take
No, I love yoga. I'm not gonna have
I'm scared.
homework in yoga.
But what if we do?
Well,
What if it's like take a
don't
picture of
know.
yourself
Don't
doing
catch
this
at
weird
home.
pose, and I'm gonna be like, no,
I
How
love
do you
yoga.
get the self-picture?
I'm actually gonna take.
How do you
yoga.
get the picture of yourself?
I have no idea. That's the part
I
of the
feel like that
problem.
would be fun.
You want to?
Yeah.
I have.
Do you want
have a
to
yoga mat?
tomorrow? Tomorrow
tomorrow?
go. No. Do you want tomorrow to go to the?
Fitness center?
Yeah, so we can sign up.
I'd love to.
And then we're
And
gonna
do you
come.
mind if I borrow your printer to print off my schedule?
No.
Until I get to a USB to USB, because I need to get one of those. I'm
I
probably
actually
gonna get
got a
one of those
printer.
when I go home.
Or not a computer. I printed out my schedule. I printed out 2 copies because I knew I was gonna use one. And you can. I would use my computer just because it's like all connected with wires.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to.
Yeah.
So techy. She really isn't. No, I care about you, but when you came to me and said fix or set up my printer, I was like, no. No. The guy, you know, I actually have to
Talking about
go.
that printer?
No, I can set up a printer. Like, I can do everything, but setting up a printer to a Wi-Fi network
Yeah, okay, yeah.
that doesn't hold that, I actually have to go. I got an email. I actually have to go.
Meanwhile, in the
somewhere.
background, Sandra Bullock pretends to be a wolf
Yes.
while crying. Gravity, everybody.
Can she hear wolves in her head?
No, she tapped into a radio.
I'm gonna die listening to National Geographic.
We are really shining National Geographic.
Where they paint their animals to be like other animals.
That's what makes Pokemon real.
You really need a webcam.
This is a
No,
webcam.
like the one you put on the front so you can see what you were looking at, because you were just recording the top of his head.
I do that a lot to Kari.
Yeah.
Kari
Awesome.
specifically.
I don't know if you're recording right
Shipping
now. Copy touch. So, I was flipping through channels while my mom was taking a shower, and all of a sudden, there was threesomes, and I was like, what? And my mom walks out while this is happening, and I'm like, I can't find the remote! I threw it somewhere, and she's like, just shut it off. I'm like, I can't.
First time I ever saw that stuff was like, we had Thanksgiving, or I can't remember if it was
Things
Thanksgiving.
you're grateful for.
Yeah. Right? And so we were at my grandparents' house, and my shithead of a cousin, like, my sister and I had to sleep on like a blow-up mattress in the living room in front of the TV because they ran out of beds because we had a big family. I wake up late. My cousin turns on cable channels. Well, I guess it's not cable, but he turns on HBO, so it's basically, I was like, oh, they're naked and they're fighting. So I was really young, and I was like, Mommy, why are these people naked and fighting? She's like, don't watch that! Turn it off. Like, and now I realize, oh, yeah.
The second time was I walked into my brother's room. Is this gonna be a video of every single time he wasn't there? He wasn't there, and I just thought.
I thought you walked in on your brother walking.
Oh no,
Right.
no, he took a shower and left that shit on, and I was like, wait, this is happening.
Was he listening to it in the shower?
No, like our shower was in like across the hall, and he just left it there, and I was like, I walked in and all I saw were boobs and pudding.
Pudding?
Yes, they were throwing pudding at each other. I didn't wait.
Your brother's into some freaky shit.
I didn't wait to figure out if like they licked it off each other or something. I was just like, no, I'm gonna turn around and leave everything I was like,
Your brother
"There's
knows
nothing
some
you
really
want."
freaky shit.
I thought he was gay.
You thought your brother was gay?
My brother invited this guy over to, it was like, he was a friend. He lived, my brother is my half-brother, so he lived in Michigan with his mom. So he comes down and he's like, hey, I want to bring a friend down with me. And he brings a friend down, and they sleep in the same bed with each other. But not, but hold up, the door was open. No, the door was open, and I couldn't tell whose body was whose. And I was like, my brother's gay. Because all I saw were like feet. And it was just like, they were laying on each other. I was like, my brother's gay. And then that's when he started wearing like really tight pink, like Abercrombie and Fitch polos, where like they're really like Abercrombie and Fitch, 3 sizes too small. And like it would squeeze his arm, and I was just like, I hate it when shirts do that though. When like it actually like you put it on and squeezes your arm to death. Yeah, I hate it when that happens too. But I was like, he's gotta be gay. And then he brought a girl home, and I was like, damn.
He could be bi.
Oh no.
What if you kept watching
He's told
the
me about
thing,
his.
and then suddenly it was like, dude.
He's told you about his what now?
They had sex in my shower. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
My brother and his girlfriend at the time were sleeping. We have a joint bathroom, so it's the Jack and Jill bathroom. So like his room was across the hall, and I was like, you know, this is okay. All of a sudden, like I wake up, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how many people are in the shower, but people are in the shower. So I walk downstairs, eat breakfast, walk upstairs, shower's still running. I'm like, you know, I gotta take a shower, but I'll wait. So I come back downstairs, 11 o'clock. I woke up at 9. They were still in the shower. And I was like, they're having sex in my shower. Because nobody came downstairs. And I know that they were not waiting for each other to get out of the shower. I was like, I do not want to walk up there. I do not want to walk up there and hear sex noises. So I just stayed, and I was like, I'll be dirty for today. I'm not taking a shower.
I think you mean they'll be dirty for today.
No, like, I had to bleach everything. My mother's allergic to bleach, and I literally risked my life because I don't know if I'm allergic to bleach or not, so I was just, like, bleaching everything. I started scrubbing. I was like, I did this here. I don't want to look at it. I feel like my shower was violated.
Have you ever heard the song?
Don't ever take a black light to your bathroom.
Don't ever take a black light anywhere. Ignorance is bliss. You don't know what half those colors mean. Well, do you? Because I don't. If you want to explain, go ahead. It should just be one color. Yeah, it's just one color. So you can't tell the difference between blood and
semen.
I was about to say ejaculation, but sure, semen. I think. I don't know. You don't know? I don't know which one's that. Which one would you rather say?
Yeah, but like, is this really an either or? Because there's like 18 other different words.
What 18 other different words would you like to?
Jizz.
I said that to my mom, and I didn't know what that meant. And she was like, Hannah, shut your mouth! I'm like, what? I saw it on Saturday Night Live. She's like, stop! It was bad.
My brother was like, hey, you know, don't go into my room. There's whipped cream everywhere. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, why were you making like ice cream? And he just said, don't answer us questions like that. You don't want to know.
I don't know. It might have actually
I've
been whipped
never
cream.
heard.
Yeah, like a pudding fetish. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sure that's true.
Close enough.
That's true.
I could do this.
That's very true. All of a sudden, you see the guy that with his best friend come out. You're like, you guys whipped cream together.
I like how you say it like that.
You've been whipping the cream.
That's what the kids call us then.
Apparently.
Been whipping that cream. That's so nasty.
I know.
That's because it is.
What are the different types of whipped cream? Not.
I love
that was
these
crazy.
two like turned around at the same time. They were like,
But I mean like
Regular, regular non-fat extra creamy.
no, like what are they called? The brands. I can't remember.
Ready Whip?
Cool Whip was what I was Ready Whip. And
Ready Whip.
Are you
Is
trying
that
to
the
figure
one
out
in the
which
can?
one?
Yeah.
The one where you shake and you just spray?
Yes.
I know, like Stewie, right?
Cool Whip. And Whip.
She crashes on the line. Oh man, I forgot. The water is important.
Well, I mean, I feel like if she crashed into anything else, she would have died.
Water. I would think she would die anyway.
Well, and like, statistically speaking, like, she's gonna
It's a problem. You most likely need water.
Yeah.
That was pretty exciting. Porn stories, whipped cream, stuff about her brother being gay. Then he wasn't gay. Hey, we had ups and downs, good times, and funny times. But guess what? There's more to come, so stay tuned. Hey, see what I did there? There's more to come. Just kidding. Anyways.
Wait, let's hope you should, you should have said that you should have left that with the crotch shot. Just saying.
No.
You know. Hey. If you feel like there's more to come, just finish it off.
No. Really?
But she's still running really
Yes.
She still has a smile. Her muscles are all heat.
Stay tuned.
It's like 18 other things. Not washing your underwear. I mean, like not having the right kind of underwear, because apparently if you don't have like 100% cotton, you put yourself at risk. I was reading through all these symptoms and I'm like, so because I'm a woman, I'm screwed. Thanks.
I don't know
how women do like
all the
butt
major trick
floss.
on the shirt,
Floss? Don't tell me. Never mind. No, not like it's not actual floss for your ass. I don't want to know. What? It's in my household. It's thongs because it's literally up your ass. It's butt floss. You pull that shit out. Okay. I don't feel comfortable wearing a thong. That's just I know, like. I want a little bit more coverage. Like, not a lot. You know that causes hairy ass.
I'd like to leave it up to the...
Really?
That causes... Yes. Because it's the friction of, like, that being there, so you get a hairy ass. Yes. Do not wear thongs, even if you're a man and you decide man
Even
thongs.
if you're a man, what?
You decide man thongs are a thing.
So.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Thanks. I didn't need to know. Alright.
Heard it here first.
So yeast infections can just happen, and I was too young to like even have that. So when you walk into the Dead Sea, it is like having your penis to start burning.
Wow.
That's what my vagina did. And you can't wash. You were so happy about that. I have no idea. Like you
great
can.
content. You can't write it, right?
The thing is like, since it's inward, you gotta pour water inward.
You gotta. How do you do that? Would it like fall right back out or something?
Well, I had to wash it. And we were in the middle of like a sandy beach, so I was surrounded by towels, and I was just in so much pain. It is literally rub salt on your dick, and that is what it feels like. Because it's not like ripping
putting yourself
Kevin,
in your
I'm
body.
gonna go try that. I'm sort of curious though. Like,
We actually have salt in the cabinet.
Oh well, you know, I'll try it at a different time.
Like, not just regular salt, get the rock salt, so it like tears a little bit of skin.
Oh.
Or if you've ever like had skin tear off and then pour salt on it, you know that burning sensation? Have you ever like burnt your skin?
You're like cooking
like, have
and
you
you
ever
actually
marked
cut
your hand
yourself.
before?
That's salt rubbed at your.
But like, it's 10 times worse to have salt on it.
Don't
So
do
I
this,
would
man.
come
You'll
back
hate it.
but so that was
probably not
what.
doing it anyway, just to see like one day, just randomly having salt in my hand, just. I wonder what's gonna feel like.
Please do
How
it alone.
will you be?
I
don't know
look that good when
when
I'm 45.
And after
I want to
you
pee
fell
at
out.
your level when you're doing that.
But so here I am. I'm too young, and I'm just like crying. And there's people walking around, just walking on salt, and I'm like, and if you walk, like I walked in there, and it took a little while for it to like actually start burning. I was like, Mom, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but my vagina burned. So I'm walking on rock salt, and I started tearing the bottoms of my feet. And so you start feeling the burn on the bottom of your feet. And it was just like, that was the worst day of my life. That was...
I wonder what your mom thought when you told her that. Like,
we were with another family.
We
We were with another family, and the other woman was there were 2 adults with us, and
I wonder what they thought too then.
they literally were the ones who surrounded me. While my mom was like getting giant bottles of water and just pouring it on me, and I'm like, it still burns. My dad was running to go get more. Just like, make it stop. Finally did. Then we went to the lowest McDonald's in the world.
The lowest?
It's at the lowest point on Earth. So their burgers were like this big.
I've been to the largest Applebee's in the world.
It made me feel a little bit better.
That sounds very first world country.
This is in New York City. I didn't eat there because I hate Applebee's, but you know.
At first I thought you had credits overlaying her. But no, they're just in the background.
Oh, speaking of which, Gravity ended. How'd everybody like that movie they didn't watch?
I've seen it before.
I want to look like her when I get that old.
Like 50 years old.
I know, like, and then all of a sudden she lifts up her shirt and she's got woman abs. I'm like, damn. Everybody keeps clapping for that.
It's a doctored motion picture, mate.
That's true.
Hannah's like, you really.
You saw what they did to Angelina Jolie and whatever that princess movie was.
I hate Angelina Jolie.
That was amazing.
I hate Angelina Jolie.
Why? You know that was
She's
actually
a
her daughter in
fucking
the movie.
psycho.
The little toddler.
Did you not know she was
I
a
like how
psycho?
little time in
They
this
could
room
find
is
out
taking
what
my
she-
love to like rated
She wore her husband's blood around her neck.
Yeah.
She
Because she could.
Yeah,
Wait,
and then
his
once
blood?
Yeah.
they shared their blood, like they like vials around their neck, and then I think once one of them died.
More like, oh, your blood
Right,
around
I know,
my
right?
neck.
Oh no, like literally like a big vial of their. Please stop bringing up the pudding story. I don't want to keep imagining that. Then you shouldn't have said anything. There's just
You don't have to imagine
There's
it because
so
you
much
know what
pudding.
it looks like.
There's so much pudding. Okay, so she wore the blood, and then I want to say one of her husbands died, and then she wore his ashes. And I was just like, excuse me? I mean, she's
You know
like,
you
I
can
want
get
him
your
to
loved
be,
one's ashes turned into diamonds
Yeah.
and wear them as jewelry. Which is creepy as hell.
you know, you can get your favorite dog and stuff him into into whatever position you want.
There was somebody who made a helicopter out of a taxidermied cat.
You just like all four legs are out there with propellers.
No!
Yes, I'm not
How
kidding. I'm not
redneck
kidding.
are you?
Pull that up. It's a cat copter. I think that's exactly what it's called.
That's so
on.
sad.
They
Grumpy
missed-
Cat does not approve.
They missed out on a pun. It could have
Cat.
been like Helio Kitty.
Ah.
Cat copter?
Yeah, just look up taxidermy cat helicopter. I don't know.
No, this
There's
is
got like a
very
picture of it
far.
like
This might be
laid out.
I'm the first one to say that I
Totally
hate cats,
cat.
but that's awful.
I like cats are just misunderstood.
Holy shit! I really hate cats.
They're just so fluffy. How can you
Yeah, look, see, it looks
They're
completely real,
evil.
right?
They hate me.
Well,
They
just
really
because they
hate
hate
me.
you.
It's
I
not
like
what
dogs.
she expected to see.
This is, if you can see, well, hold on, if you can see that,
Cat top
that's a cat. Look at the fuck. That's fucked up.
Wait, is that the cat top?
That's real.
She didn't
That is-
say like
That is
WTF.
You don't want to look at it?
She said,
You want to
look
look
at the
at it?
Look at the fuck.
You gotta make sure the F is pronounced. You gotta make if you see some shit like that, you gotta be like, what the fuck is that? I don't want
Look at this fuck.
fucking shit.
Oh, it's 10:31.
Time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, it's probably time for me to have a...
Wibbly wobbly time.
Totally, we're gonna have, like, people hanging out at our dorm, I feel it. You're allowed anytime.
As are you
You guys have a
two. Or you
Yeah.
three, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll never hear twice as much then.
We have a water boiler, we don't have a toaster.
You really do?
Yeah, we
We're
have a
not
water
allowed
toaster.
Well, I know, but some people have them still.
Recording?
Well, actually, never mind. No one has any, so I didn't say that.
Well,
I was gonna say bagel time? Bagel? Bagel?
The bagel.
By the way, the trash started to smell funky earlier. We might want to take that out.
I know, that's why I kept the shopping cart.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I was gonna take the trash.
Oh, I'm going down to the second floor and the trash room's down there. I can take it.
Well,
from
there's
over.
There's a trash room up here,
on this
too.
floor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for offering, though.
I really do
Nice.
appreciate that. I'll do that before.
I thought you were about to fake cry. Like,
No, that was
for taking my trash room.
like I did this morning.
That's all good.
Okay, calm down.
When you wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I feel like you don't have anything better to do, though.
You.
I am about to
I
wake up at
have
like 5 in the
so
morning.
many other
You
things.
wake up that early every day or something?
Yes,
I do.
What? I would not survive.
I wouldn't either. I'd be like,
I drink
fuck this
I'm
shit.
the
I
first week. It's like
I think,
WTF.
yeah.
And I don't do the
No,
my
you
body.
didn't do
But
it right.
Once you get into it, your brain
Fuck.
kind of this shit.
Like when
Yeah,
classes
it's-
start.
Oh, wait. So you
Yeah.
also wake up at 5 something.
Yeah,
We should
5:30.
hang out.
You-
I
Yeah,
normally
oh my
don't have a lot
God.
of content at 5 something because I'm like, no one else is here.
You
No,
can.
you
okay,
can, like, go
everyone's
into
like,
rooms like we
everyone's
do.
asleep, and it makes me sad. And then I'll get ready, and then I'll be early. to be
Here's
like,
a hint and how you can fix that. Sleep later.
Brain doesn't do that.
I take meds.
I
Just
don't.
saying.
Oh, I forgot
So-
to take mine.
So did I. At some point I'm gonna take it, and then I'm not gonna sleep until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'd like to like not be on meds. I feel like that would be good for brain, especially sleep meds.
You can take melatonin.
Because I can't just knock.
Yeah.
Everybody else will be like, ah.
No, because that's also.
It's just a supplement.
Yeah.
I don't like your phone.
It's just a
You know
I
why I
have
don't like your
voice
phone.
messages too.
Yeah, that surprised me actually.
And I was surprised too. I had to like click on it and everything to find it. But I'm about to start using overtime now.
Yeah, it's really convenient.
I didn't realize that melatonin is actually a.
It's natural, but it's produced in.
It's a hormone, but it can fuck with your system.
Yeah, if you
I
take.
do say the word fuck a lot.
Yes.
You do.
You need to fucking quit saying fuck you fuck.
Before I leave, we need to watch. It's the Easter N-word Charlie Brown. I curse, I just don't curse on video. But no evidence can be found. So.
I'll pass.
Oh no, it's so good.
You.
Me and Kari later. You know you want to watch it.
I do want to.
So
It's
stupid.
it's what, Charlie Brown?
It's the East to N-word, Charlie.
I just like when you say it.
I thought you said it's east of N nerd. I'm like, well, what?
East of N-nerd. Nerd.
The blondes in the room.
You know,
Shut up. We might be the smartest people here. I'm just saying.
Before
Well,
this
there's only 2
camera times out for no apparent
Actually,
reason,
I'm blonde.
stay tuned for more content.
If you walked up to someone and said, I anal queen, they wouldn't know what to do. Because one, no one really understands queefing. You just use the word anal.
Oh my god.
I'm crying. It's 10 o'clock, that's why you're crying. An explosion of air. An explosion of air from a vagina after sexual intercourse. That's what they're giving me the definition of a queef.
So it's like
You
get
put
it
it
like
out
a vacuum and then it releases and it's like
You start like packing air into it.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like there's physics behind it. You're like, what?
Yeah.
So what it's gonna end up is gonna be like
You know, it just goes.
Yeah.
It's for a long time. No, it just makes that sound for a really, really long time.
how do you claim to know this?
The reason why yeah, how do you know this?
That's for a different day. But I do know this firsthand that it does make this
But
really.
I thought the fart, like when you farted, it was your ass cheeks slapping together.
No.
Union actually. It's like where it actually. It's like
making it clap is a skill.
Okay, I thought you were talking about queefing still, and we were like, I have first-hand experience. I was like,
You do have first-hand experience on a queef.
I have actually heard one in real life, and it is.
How?
It is the
Were you
most-
a part of it, or were you just
Were you a part of it?
listening in?
Did you like compose it? Were you like allow me to move with the system? Hold on. And then it's like when it got
And
high.
I was like recording it, like, can we get like 3 clear samples of that?
Can we add some
for
bass?
real though, how?
Were you watching it?
I was not watching it. I'm
So you were a
very
part-
Were you
clean-
partaking?
I'm a very clean person who likes to.
So you were a part of it?
Oh.
It's okay to say you've had sex.
Yes.
Everybody is going to have sex. Unless you don't want children and you want your vagina to fall off.
Oh.
What? What happened? I'm pretty sure
Well,
it's the
I
opposite.
said it.
If you have too much sex, then your vagina falls out.
No, it falls out.
Really?
Prolapse
That could
vagina.
happen?
Yeah. Like your
vagina.
it can literally
Like it
fall out
can-
of your body.
Yeah.
Like if you have a lot of kids and you go for a run, it can fall out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I'm serious.
It's like one day you're just like, oh, I gotta go to Starbucks. Ah!
Yeah.
No, seriously.
No, it's
This
like
one
someone
kid-
tells you dropped something. It's like, whoa.
This one kid at my aunt's school actually had a prolapsed colon. He shit his colon. He was like a 4-year-old boy.
That's like if you threw up your mouth. Like Sorry, having a moment like what?
Like I've heard of like prolapse like anus. Like you can like flip it inside out.
Yeah.
But like your colon
Yeah.
is pretty far up there.
Well,
No, he literally like.
here's the
And
thing.
it's full of blood and he's like
No,
a
like
4-year-old
they
boy.
were like changing his diaper and they're like, this isn't right. And then they like,
Shove
we
it
need
back
an
in.
ambulance.
When he's,
No.
when he's like 4 years old and he's
Yeah.
That must have been a really hard shit. That baby's face would have been.
for like the longest time.
Have you ever like really needed to and you start like singing songs to like get through the pain, like
holding on like your toothpaste like a toilet plunger.
But like for the woman who's like running,
like I feel like if this happens constantly, she's just like, it's all good. Keep running. I don't know why I think this. Like I want to ask a woman who has
The sad
been
thing
trying to
is,
fall
like,
out.
this really happens, and it's like, it sucks.
Does she just like fold it up and like?
No, you
hold
have to
it
go
there?
to the hospital and have surgery.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's
But,
not
like,
just like
I'll
live with it. Like
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
tie it up.
It would get infected so easily.
Well,
I'm
no,
still trying
what
to get
I'm
over
saying
it.
is, will it fall out again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but then by that time you're gonna just be like,
No, you're not.
Like now.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, my uterus fell out again.
yeah, I'm a great seamstress.
Just like stitch it to the walls of your muscle.
He was like, I know how to knit.
Whoa.
It's
It's like having a D sock.
a what?
Oh my god.
Hey, Kari,
It took a minute.
what is that? Hey.
Explanation.
What?
Why do I have you left to like explain this kind of thing?
well,
Like
you,
a toy.
you already explained the queef.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's like a toy for guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a
I like how Kevin and Jonathan got it.
They're just
like a flashlight?
That is it.
Like a flashlight.
Yeah.
Wait, a
Yeah,
flashlight.
sort
A flashlight.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Do you wait? Hold on, I'm a little confused.
Imagine a flashlight.
But instead of opening the cap and revealing your emergency light care, you get a vagina.
Oh.
And you.
Guys, you do not want to know what I was thinking.
Or
Nothing can be worse
No,
than that.
no, okay.
no, because all I thought was like you just put it on.
No, you do.
You
do.
do.
That's what it is. That's what you do.
It's a flashlight that you. Yes.
Yeah.
It's more of a
I
discreet
need to
working
see.
That's why.
You need to
That's why it's in the shape of a flashlight. Because it's discreet, and so you can get confused with a real flashlight and get it in your face, and it's just
So does it work?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, does it work? How can it not
How can
work?
it not work?
If my
How can it
husband,
not work?
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about if I come home and my husband's got it on, if he clicks it, will it turn on?
Oh, like a light? Will shine a light in
They have their own website.
Just blind people?
Look.
You didn't see anything.
Your nuts like glow in the dark now. It's like It's great for parties.
But you know you can get this other thing called like a Tenga at Target. Like you can just walk in there and get like a Tenga at Target.
Now, what's a Tenga?
It's like the same thing but automated, and it comes with like
Oh, so
it's
it's
like it's like a unit. Like, cause I saw a commercial for it. Oh my god! But it's like the
It
weirdest
looks like
thing.
an ice cream. That one looks like an ice cream.
Do not show it. No, seriously, like I'll get flagged. No, I've already seen it. This isn't new.
No, the light brown one looks like an ice cream because it's pink on the top. So you've got
Okay. Before we lose this.
I forgot his name, but he was like really old, and he did like illustrations for them, and he didn't even know like women had different parts than guys. Everybody had a dick.
So everybody had.
And he would draw them in
what's
a
that?
children's book. No, like it would be like just
How would
he just draw them around nude in his book, and like nothing
So,
was
like,
wrong because he had no
but-
social norms.
But wait, hold on. Did they have boobs?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
well no, actually like they had like he just drew himself in a mirror pretty much. It was pretty androgynous besides the general shape of their body.
Okay.
But like no.
It's weird.
But everyone
I'm
had it.
confused.
It'd be funny if he
A little
was
bit.
like,
I think he did.
Who was it
I think
again?
he did
Oh,
that.
it was Dr. Seuss. Like, he's gonna be like someone we know. Or they're
No,
like,
Dr.
what?
Seuss
No,
actually
it was
got
like-
kicked out of college for binge drinking.
Yeah. And so was some other guy that who blew like the door off his dorm in Yale.
That's why you have sex with professors. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. Do not have sex with your professor. You might get a bad
my best
grade.
friend's mom did, and she married him and had 7 children with him.
Mm-hmm. One for every day of the week. Yo, Thursday, how's it going?
Yeah.
No, because they have this open
Just kidding.
door
She
policy.
started out babysitting for him.
That's even worse,
She did.
isn't it?
She did. She babysat for him, and then he was like, I'm getting a divorce. You're kind of hot. And then...
You like my kids? You want them to be yours?
So you want 7 more?
So gross.
Imagine if you could see into the future right before you gave.
She had to drop his class, though.
That'd be great.
I know, you'd be like, hey,
Except I'm
this
not
isn't going to
listening
be
to
like a
someone.
thing for real. This is going to be like one night. It's not going to be tonight. It's going to be like 2 weeks from now. But this is going to be pretty nice for like a little bit. Then we wake up and it's kind of weird. But other than that, you want to get together?
See, my issue would be, like, if you were bad at sex, would you get a bad grade?
From the professor?
Like, if you're having sex and all of a sudden
Assuming
you're
that
like,
the
I
person...
and
wouldn't
he's
really
like,
know the
this
answer
sucks.
to that. Like, I wouldn't really know what I'm saying about this because no
But you-
experience here. But I feel like you still had sex.
Yeah, like
Well,
it's hard to
you know,
complain
it's-
about sex.
No. You can't complain about sex.
Hold up.
I mean, yeah, but
The
then you're just
thing
like,
is,
I have no experience at all with this.
the thing is, women complain about sex a lot more because
Okay.
it doesn't take a lot for a man to, you know.
That's not true.
Well,
Actually,
Like
yeah,
I
it's
said,
hard to
first
Are you
time.
trying to flex here?
No, I'm not.
like he's flexing his dick like.
Nowhere near going in my favor, but like.
Well, no,
I
I mean,
have
like,
heard girls complain about going for too long before. And I was like, what?
I
No, that's
mean,
the
like-
thing. Because she'll be like, I'm
yeah,
ready.
you're
Are
getting
you ready?
pounded.
And he's like, no, I'm not ready.
you, like, if you get, I don't know from experience, but it's like, that's like, have you ever been on a seesaw and like someone got off the other end
Oh my
and you
God.
whacked your crotch on the wood?
Yeah, it hurt.
That's too long.
What?
Like if
Wait for it.
if you
Okay.
okay, come on people,
Okay.
going too long and he's too exuberant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Oh.
happens. Vaginas get sore.
okay.
So, you know,
Yeah.
but you guys all fallen to the seesaw.
I have not.
I didn't have this.
No, but no, I'm
You
not
mean the figurative seesaw or the
not,
literal
I mean
seesaw?
the literal seesaw.
Okay, yeah.
Like
Not the
that
figurative
pain.
seesaw.
That pain is 10 times worse for girls. No offense. I know that you guys are like, yeah, it doesn't. No, it bruises. We get bruises on our
I was
vaginas.
physically sore.
I had a bee fly up my shorts and sting me there once. Actually, multiple times.
I thought you said shirt, and I was like, that was a long time.
My short.
Get out.
My short. And it was at band camp, and I like.
What time at band camp?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Ow.
Yeah. I nearly pulled down my pants in front of the entire band, because at that point I did not give a shit. But, yeah, no, I didn't.
There wasn't any honey there.
What? You what, mate?
Like, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, we're all there.
I'm going to cut it.
Say it.
No.
Say it. Say it.
He wanted to deflower you.
Oh.
I like how none of these jokes are like really going. It just kind of lands flat and everybody's like,
Then they get it and they're like,
you crossed the 9/11 line of humor where like it just can't be funny.
No. 9/11 jokes can be funny.
No, they can't. I've been to the 9/11.
Corey's
before.
face was like,
right, like,
no.
9/11 jokes.
I've been to the 9/11 memorial and I've seen the faces of all the men and women that died. It can't be.
No, like if you desensitize yourself, like
if you ignore all the facts about
if
how
you've been
I know, like I've been to like soldiers memorials. That's like real, like upsetting. But like if you,
I think this is like what happens at 11 o'clock.
like if you don't think of it, I mean it's a bad joke, but like I was in Korea and my friend was like on a level of 1 to 9/11, how bad she would have jumped out that window. And I was like, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. And you're like totally giggling, and I'm like, this is really wrong, because people did jump out windows. And
why? Hey, why did the Indians go to the fancy restaurant?
They
had reservations. That's as far as I go. That's about as far as I go. I'm tired now.
Not even the one about getting the number from the Holocaust victim?
I see where that's going.
Up their sleeve.
I get it.
That is so wrong.
I love that.
And I'm the one who said the 9/11 joke.
Well, these are like witty words.
Oh.
Good time.
So Darth Vader, you know?
Oh yeah.
We should totally talk about something else because I feel upset.
Holocaust jokes aren't funny, and frankly, they make me sick.
They are pretty gross.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
And frankly.
Oh, dang it!
Oh my god, that's why. That's why.
She brought it back.
And frankly.
That was why.
I forgot. You guys have roommates.
You got it. We were like,
Yeah.
you got it, and then all of a sudden you.
And there's another one that I have like that too. Jokes about feminine hygiene are not funny. Period. That's my favorite one. Because it's not offensive.
Oof.
I'm offended.
Before we lose all this content, stay tuned for more content. Telling us about her power. Okay, this is
Don't call it a power.
I know, we had a whole thing where like me and my friends were talking about different like psychic abilities. In case you forgot, with all like the jokes and stuff, that's part of what I do. So Hannah doesn't call it a power, but describe how it works.
I can, with all of my friends that have ever dated someone that I knew, I could tell, like, no matter how many times they would go, I'm never dating him, I would never date her, I knew that they were on a date. So Nick calls it my power. But literally, I can walk past people and go, you two are going to date. I know it. I can feel it. You guys are compatible. Even, like, walking down the street, I can be like, they're going to be a couple. Either they're a couple or they're just friends, and I'm like, you guys do know you're about to date, right? They were like, no, we're not. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Don't believe me. And then the next day they're like,
how
dating.
recent was the last time this happened?
Do you have a power?
No.
No?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know. Do you have anything weird that you can do that you don't hear a lot of other people talk about?
Nope, not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
Yeah, not necessarily.
Ooh, tell us about it.
Oh my. This could get really good or really bad.
I know.
Well, nope, I have no power.
But it will be
No,
Yeah, I have no power.
he has that not necessarily thing.
I just said the wrong word.
Yeah, sorry.
That's cool though.
we're going to figure this out. We're going to
Yeah.
know later.
So, Corey,
I'm going to think about what power I might have.
do you have a power?
a power. Well, I have the power of motivational speaking. I can tell people what they want to hear, and then they'll be able to do those things.
You're kind of like a confidence booster kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You can do it.
it was last month.
Just do it!
The question you asked me?
Yeah.
Last month.
This month.
Last month.
Okay.
It's literally like all the time.
If I had to have a power.
No.
Or, well, I mean, if I had to call something a power.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really good at, like, cheering people up and, like, making people happy when they're upset. But I wouldn't, like, people haven't, like, told me, oh, you make me so happy or anything, but, like, I feel like I'm really good at, like, listening to people's problems and, like, comforting them. But I don't know if that would be kind of what you're looking for, but...
Together, you two would have, like, super therapy powers.
No, doctors.
Yeah. Yo, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Do you have any power?
I won't really call it power, but I'm like really good at being able to bullshit any question. Pretty much.
That's kind of a power.
That's
Like,
pretty powerful.
So you can pretty much ace any interview you want.
Yeah, BS is a pretty powerful thing.
That's an interview.
Like short answer tests are awesome.
We should play BS.
Oh,
Like
does anyone have solitaire for?
Like the card game?
Yeah.
Anybody have
Yo, Kevin.
Cards Against Humanity?
Now that everyone else is gone.
You act like that's a black market thing, like see it.
No, literally, you can't buy them anywhere.
Really?
You can buy it
online.
at Spencer's.
Buy it online.
Okay, you can buy anything at Spencer's, and you can't buy Cards Against Humanity.
No, but you can buy a sex position.
My power would probably be to smile a lot and be super happy.
Oh, I thought you said to smell a lot. I was
like, oh no, that is a thing I can do. I just remembered that. I recognize people by their scent.
Me too.
Are you me? Are all of you me?
Like everybody has a certain smell, and I know, like I can recognize my mom, my dad, my sister, all of my family, and my best friend, and like people that I'm around a lot by how they smell.
Have you ever like walked into a store and go, hey, that smells exactly like
such and such person?
I know. I do that all the time.
Yeah. Like if I get a good
We're
whiff
all going to like go to the store.
If I get a good whiff of like one of your shirts or something, I'll be able to recognize you.
When I smell something, I immediately flash back to another memory. Like I went into my closet and I immediately like saw myself in someone else's room that I'd only been in once. And I'm like, that's the only other time I smell this.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's cool how that happens.
Smemory.
Smellery.
Smellery.
0 calories.
Oh, and I also have hyperextensive joints.
I break myself. That's the power.
That's a medical condition.
Oh, I can find ghost holes.
What is a ghost hole?
Ghost holes are...
Have you ever seen Ridiculousness?
If you are running and all of a sudden you're on the floor and you twist your ankle because you fell in a hole. This happened to me when I was playing flag football in middle school, and we had really tall grass, and the hole was about this big.
Whoa.
And there was no way no one knew I fell in it. And they ended up cutting the grass, and they couldn't find it again.
It's a ghost hole.
And I literally like hurt my knee. I sprained my knee. I fell in a hole, and it was out there. I promised. And they were like, no, it wasn't. My teacher was like, no, you just don't need to play flag football.
Kevin. She stepped hers up.
But
and
the power thing?
Yeah, they both stepped. Kari stepped his up too. Smeller.
Fine. I think I have a power that I can remember anyone when I see them. So I can like see you today, and like 10 years later, I can remember you.
Have you done that before?
That's
all the
cool.
time. Like at airports, I'll see people and I just know I've seen them before. Or something.
Up until high school, I knew everybody.
I've done that. Like I've done that, and then I won't remember their name. And I'm just like, I've seen your face. I know who you are. I could tell you where I met you. Don't know your name.
I love this footage. Stay tuned for more content.
Farmer, like he had nothing else to do. Like
I have nothing to do. I'm gonna tug on this cow's titty.
There's like no crops. He's starving, and then he sees like his last cow giving his.
That's like the first woman to breastfeed a kid. Like I wonder what this does. Ow!
That looks like it hurts.
That looked really painful.
Sorry.
Lefty.
The left one's always bigger than the right one. Fun fact.
It actually is.
Well.
Same with feet, I think.
Huh?
Same with feet.
What?
What
My
are your
left
feet?
one actually is smaller than my right, I believe.
I think my feet are exactly
But
the
mine
same
are
size.
weird. Yeah.
No.
They actually are.
There's
almost
well,
visibly.
like at least one toe's gonna be bigger
But
than
these
the
are the
other.
same shoe size, which is weird.
One of my knees,
what?
or one of my thighs is longer than the other one.
I think I actually
Like
saw
by
that
a lot.
earlier.
Yeah.
I got like
Look at that. Look at how different
Whoa.
that is.
I got a question.
Like, I'm not leaning or anything. The camera has it right. Like,
It's just like that.
So like, does the rest of your leg compensate, or do you have to like adjust to the?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I stand normally.
Does the camera see like you, or does it just see your legs?
It sees like from here to here.
Oh, so it's like cropping your head.
Yeah.
Wow, the camera's like down here.
Yeah.
That's a really good like view. I didn't think it
But
was that
I
good.
mean, I feel like I stand normally, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you can
this
tell
side
one
is
knee-
like 2 inches bigger than the other one.
You can tell one knee is lower than the other.
Yeah, one knee is lower.
And actually, like, I can't bend my knees all the way, like they hit each other.
My knees hit each other too.
So I have to like do this to squat.
Same.
But while I can do it, it just like really kind of hurts.
I have a question about the guy who was really,
The little thing.
yeah, the whole milk thing.
Oh yeah. The weird cow
Do you
kitty
think
sucker.
like he was desperate and alone?
That's a complete.
There was a queen of
different-
England
It's
who
not
actually
seducing a
screwed
cat.
her horse.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I was a starving.
No. Horse penises? Do you see how
Those are
They're
big
they're
those
big.
things are? They're
Oh,
like,
honey, I rode horses for 7 years.
I know. I had a horse that kind of just like plopped it out every time like you started washing him, and I was just like, don't look at it, spray water on it, but don't look at it. And he just was like,
That's what he wants.
but no.
The more you ignore it, the more it's going to be.
So wrong.
Hey guys, remember when we were talking about powers? Back to horse penis. Oh, that reminds me of Ansel. I keep being reminded of Ansel.
Yeah.
Why does horse penis remind you of your roommate?
No, it's like I'll think about like how far we've gotten because the movie, well, today's episode started with Ansel is missing, and now it's like 11:29, and it's like so horse penises, right? Like the tone has shifted severely.
Queef. Again. Wait.
Insert queef here.
Do horses queef?
Yeah, I've heard it.
So does that mean like cows queef too?
Yeah.
Does that mean like all animals queef?
With
What does a dolphin queef sound like?
I've actually seen a video.
Okay.
It was on Discovery Channel and it was on YouTube, so it was safe.
Have you seen the video of the dolphin that like found a half-eaten fish and like screwed it? This was at like this was taken in like an aquarium, and it went viral for a long time, and I was like, and I clicked on it and it said cute dolphin video, and I was like, oh.
I was chilling with my mom in the car, and mom was like, "Did you know sharks have like big penises?"
Really?
I just looked at my mom like, "What?" And she was
No,
like, "Yeah."
it's
I was
like-
watching TV and I thought there was like another fish under it, and I was like, "Oh!"
No, that's the shark penis. You know that the
Dolphins.
biggest penis in the world?
Whale.
Sperm whale.
Yes.
Well,
And did you know it's actually it moves like an arm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like they can position
Barnacles
and
actually
then
have the largest to scale with their body. It actually stretches like 100 times longer than its actual body when fully inflated. It's like feet long, and the barnacle's like that big.
My parents were mom and my sister were watching Discovery Channel, and they came downstairs and they were like, "Did you know that a dolphin's penis largely resembles a pencil?" I was like, "Okay."
I
Did
saw
you
a
know?
documentary over that when I was, I was disturbed for marine life the rest of my life after that. I was like, no to marine parks.
Did you
I mean,
know?
like when you're 8, seeing something happen like that, it's disturbing, man. Like a whale penis, and it talks about pumping thousands
Oh,
of
have
gallons.
you
and
seen have you seen the Phallic Museum?
Did you?
Somebody in the Netherlands collects that.
Did you know that
Collects what?
most of the reason why
Male nether part.
the ocean is salty is because of sperm?
I thought it was just trace rocks.
Yeah, I thought it
It
came
is,
from
but
rocks.
like it also a percentage is like whale sperm, all the other animal sperm.
And urine, right? Because there's a lot of salt.
Man, how many people swim?
Also, fun fact, if you know Rihanna, she has had
The singer?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said Rayon.
Yeah,
she did say Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Whatever. I almost said the F-bomb. Okay. She's actually had a dolphin shit in her face.
Yeah, I know.
That's a very specific experience.
Yeah.
It actually happens more often than you think. Because most dolphins are like, most people who are like, I'm gonna ride this dolphin, you have to get behind the dolphin to get on the dolphin, and it just shits whenever it wants.
Dolphins are.
Oh, go on.
Dolphins are the only animal other than humans that will actually bring pain upon others for their own pleasure.
Dolphins are actually the only mammals other than humans that have sex for pleasure.
Monkeys don't do that?
No.
They just do it?
They just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, they talk up monkeys a lot.
Well, there are certain animals that have to breed, like whenever they breed like a lot. Like lions, I think, have to do that like 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, and they don't care who they do it with. They do it with
Yeah.
others. Lions are screwed.
Lions, like they do it like every 2 or 3 hours for like a week.
Damn.
Yeah.
They don't last very long. They have to like jump to the other lions.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, that doesn't matter when like the whole prize.
Now,
is
male
gone.
lions. I don't know about female lions, but.
Ew. What if a male lion forgot that there was another male lion? What if there are gay lions?
Well,
There are
male lions
lions.
usually
You
like.
know there actually
How does
are
the
like
conversation
animals
get
that
at
are
11:33?
There's
Gay.
ducks
Gay
that
lions.
have killed other male ducks and then raped them.
Necrophilia rape.
Homosexual necrophilia rape.
Sleep. That was like the most professional, like. It was like Webster MD, like.
I have a doctorate in duck necrophilia rape. I'm an ornithologist who studies strict necrophilia in male ducks.
You know somebody out there actually does that.
There was one guy who was watching, he was like, me too! I thought I was the only one.
I just like how I got like deathly quiet for like 5
I know.
minutes.
Imagine if your job was you're like a back gynecologist.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's-
It's bad enough being a gynecologist.
That's bad.
I feel like
I see
gay
he was
guys
like
should
back
be
and
Yeah. I was watching like this talk show and they brought in like it was like horror stories of like gynecologists and do you know how often women fart in their faces?
no. There was this one woman.
So nasty.
I think it was on
like that would ruin
the
sex for men.
The Doctors, like you know the show
Yeah.
The Doctors.
Oh, and the woman took the alcohol wipes to her stuff instead of.
Oh my
No.
god.
There was a woman who left a tampon in she forgot it was in there for 3 months.
You can die that way. Like
I know. She went to her gynecologist because it smelled terrible, and she was like, "I've used everything. I've used the soap. I've used the pills. I've used the sprays, whatever." And her gynecologist goes, "You have a tampon in your vagina. How long was your last period? 3 months ago?" No, that's it. I quit.
Things Vagisil can't cover.
There was
really.
this is from this guy who was a gynecologist. Who was actually he wasn't even a doctor yet. He was actually studying to be a doctor, so he was actually in one he took a trip to a hospital, and there's this morbidly obese woman, and she's like, she's just complaining about that she has like these crazy abdominal pains, and she's like, they get her on the bed and and they just instantly noticed like this horrible smell coming from like her groin or whatever, and so they like strip her down and shave off all this ungodly hair, and then they notice just immediately that there's just black stuff just weeping out of her, and it's just the smell, and then what they realize is that she was pregnant months ago and miscarried, and because she was so morbidly obese, she couldn't even notice it. She didn't even notice, and she just started just oozing black slime.
Vaginally gurgitating dead baby ooze.
Yes, and the smell was so bad that professional doctor just went out and just vomited, and he just quit. He just stopped studying, and just immediately just hanged his coat and just left. And he hasn't been back.
Completely unrelated. My parents' anniversary is today.
Aww.
Right after this, shout out, Mom and Dad.
Alright. You ready for the
That was probably
the
a
most
bad time for
disgusting
that.
thing you've ever seen? You have to come sit.
Okay. Stay tuned for more content. There's a lot more than the butt. Pus come out of a woman's neck. I'm not going to show it to you, but you can see the guy's reactions.
Where's the... Was it in here?
Batman.
Kevin has no idea what's happening. Oh, does everyone know the Mission Impossible thing? Meow 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 meow.
Okay.
Okay, we're about to react to something.
This is the last one.
Does it have some groovy music to go along with it, or?
No, this is a backyard do-it-yourself.
Oh, please, baby. Oh, please. Oh.
What is
This is
that?
it.
Oh, please.
Oh, they're popping a zit in the backyard. This isn't a doctor's office.
It's a back.
How do people get zits this big?
It's a zit on a thumb, it looks like.
No.
Oh, that's the back?
Yeah,
I thought that was a thumb.
That's a full human hand holding it.
There's a rather large zit.
You ready for it to pop?
Looks kind of like cottage cheese coming out of a gumdrop. I love how like all their neighbors are there.
I gotta get in the shower to wash this film off me. This is so gross, like for real.
Have a great night, Hannah. Oh, I thought that was literal. I thought like
It almost was. It almost was.
Looks like blood's coming out. Yeah.
Your face.
Don't worry, as long as the camera doesn't disconnect, we can watch this over and over. Kevin looks like he's about to cry.
I got
It just keeps pumping. It just keeps going. It's just hard.
He has multiple.
He has
Child too.
There's literally, it's his wife squeezing it.
Literally?
With black gloves. And everybody just sitting there watching. Yeah, you get him, boy. You get that perfume sack.
Okay.
Are you back?
Oh, have you ever seen like someone try removing a butt fly?
No, I'm just
A butt fly?
A butt fly.
What is a butt fly?
It's like in like South America and Central America, right? Some mosquitoes like carry like it's like larvae pretty much when they feed off something, or I don't know the exact on it, but like when mosquito bites you, it plants the larvae under your skin, and they'll like start growing, right? And then
I'll look
like
it up.
Okay, guys, I'm
after a
actually
while
gonna
you
get
have to
in the
like
shower,
pull
but I
them
might be
out.
back out
Once
by
they
the
mature
time
enough, if you do it too early, they'll break out, and
Oh.
they'll just be stuck in there at that point.
Okay, so you're jumping in the shower?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might be back by the time you guys get out, but if I don't, I'll see you all later.
Okay, off solo I go. I'm probably gonna leave soon. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry,
If
it
they're
looks like
not
he's about to fall asleep there.
I'm about to die. I think I've gotten a stroke. Just watching that.
Alright.
Because that induces like full PTSD of all those horrible bits.
That was traumatizing.
Oof. Stay tuned for more content.